welcome back. Thanks for stopping in. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother of 4, ranging from 19 all the way down to 7. On my channel, I do a lot of home cleaning, makeover type of stuff. I'm still in the process of being newer. I think I just hit about a year of being on YouTube. If not, then I'm close to it. But here soon I will be having a lot more footage since we are currently in the process of looking for a home. We're just basically waiting for the approval on the loan, and then we can go from there. We actually went and looked at a house today, and we love the property that it comes with. The home isn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. The only issue is that it says that it's 4-bedroom, which we need, but one of the bedrooms is super small. Like, I don't even know how you could get anything other than a bed in there. So we're trying to think of ways that we could make it work. There is a shed out back that it looks like they started redoing it, but then never finished. So we're thinking maybe we can make that into a little private bedroom, living room area for our older son. He'll just have to come into the house for the kitchen and the bathroom, maybe. I don't know. We're trying not to get ahead of ourselves, but at the same time try to think of like the process of it. But it's a little over an acre. I think it's an acre and a quarter, 1.25 acres, I believe, or close to. So that's pretty awesome, because we were thinking we might be able to down the road sell 1/4 acre and then maybe pay off our house a little bit faster if we do get that one. We aren't quite sure yet, though. I'm still struggling with the fact of the size of the room, and there's I don't want to call it a highway, but it's a way out of town that everyone speeds on. I did in the past, so I know how teenagers drive when they do that. So that part scares me a little bit, but we're also a few, like 4 houses down. So I don't know. We're still thinking about it and whatnot. But that's the update for people who didn't know. So yeah, I have a lot of deep cleaning that needs to be done in the house that we're in. I currently stopped packing. I started going all gung-ho and I was packing a whole bunch of stuff, but the process is taking a little bit longer than I was expecting, so I've kind of slowed down a little bit. I've been really stressed and worried over it a little bit. I know that I don't need to be, but at the same time, I'm just that type of person. And now that I'm not working during the summer, since I work for a school district, then I have nothing but time. So I've been doing a lot more cleaning. I have been taking a couple days here and there to just do nothing. But once we start hearing back a little bit faster and stuff, then it's going to be game on and everything's going to get done and it's going to be great. I'm hoping that we can find another option for a house that has property. There isn't really too many out right now. There is another one that I like, but it's a little bit over our budget. They were doing an open house today, so I have a feeling that someone is probably going to want it here soon. But that one is also on a street out of town, so people speed on that road too. So I don't really know what we're going to do yet, but that's just kind of what we're going through at the moment. So, sorry, I was talking. I have a lot on my mind, and You guys are how I vent. So if you're okay with that and you like this, please, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel down below. Hit the bell notification so that way you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And join us on this journey. I'm trying to build a community here. And it's gonna be a wild journey. But I think in the long run it'll be worth it. And it'll be fun. I'm kind of excited about it. But let's get started. Now that the floors are all clean and my machine's all wiped up, which was so nice to have them clean because I haven't done it in a while, but I saw a recipe online to make an all-purpose cleaner with stuff that I already had because I'm out and I'm trying to find something that actually works but doesn't keep that smell. Well, this one was a bad idea because the vinegar smell didn't dissipate like it was supposed to, or at least not like what I thought it was going to. So maybe I need to water it down a little bit more, but I'm okay with the smell of vinegar. My kids, however, are not too happy about it. So I need to try to come up with a better smelling recipe that isn't gonna cost so much, because that's the issue that I'm having, plus all of the nasty chemicals that are in it. I've never really been one to pay attention, but now that having this cleaning channel and stuff, I'm understanding it a little bit better. But at the same time, I like to actually have the clean smell. I don't want the flowery foofy, girly, smelly stuff. Don't get me wrong, some of it is delicious. Like the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint spray. That's my go-to. But it's so expensive on Amazon at this time of year. So I'm hoping that it will have a price cut once it gets closer to Christmas time, since it'll be the seasonal, because for some reason I can't find it in a store that I go to, and I've checked online and none of the stores online, like their menu or their warehouse, none of them have it. So I don't know where all of this is being held, but maybe I should try to find a recipe hack type of thing for that online. That's a good idea. I should probably look into that. But anyways, so I hadn't cleaned my bathroom in forever. I showed you a little bit of it. But I've been slacking, guys. I don't know what it is. I start these most random jobs and then I don't do the basic tidying up like I should. Because in my head, I know I need to be, but I don't actually do it. And I think it's because it's summertime and I want to be lazy. And my, honestly, depression and everything else is kicking in. So I am on my medication, so I do feel a little bit better, but there are days where I'll forget to take it, or I'll set my reminder to go off again later on, and then I'll miss it and not notice it because I don't have my phone on me. Either way, it is what it is. With work, I go through my phone for my work emails and stuff, and like am constantly on it, checking it throughout the day. So I'll usually remember my medicine. Summertime, I'm in the whatever mode, but it's okay. It'll work out eventually, and I'm just praying that the house adventure starts here soon and goes smoothly. My husband and I actually got a hold of another loan company because the last one kind of ghosted us, and I don't really know why. He was on it like the first week and a half that we were talking to him, and then we were doing the last few little things that we needed to do, but for some reason he stopped responding after we sent him the stuff, like didn't even confirm, hey, I got it, thanks. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Maybe he lost his job, maybe he went on vacation, who knows. But we're trying with someone else. So hopefully this one will work out a little bit better. It's a younger lady who has a family and stuff, and she was super friendly. So hopefully she told us she won't ghost us, which I would think you wouldn't want to ghost someone if that's how your company makes income, which then gives you income. But whatever, people are weird. Everyone thinks differently. Who knows? So yeah, hopefully here soon we'll hear something. I'm sorry, I know I keep kind of circling back to that, but it's a lot, like taking a lot of my mind right now. So I don't know. Some people might be thinking that I'm crazy and just saying, okay, you need to calm down. Yeah, my husband tells me the same thing. It's very difficult for me, but we'll make it through. But here I'm doing laundry. My husband had actually washed them, and I just needed to fold them and put them away. And then I got sucked into watching YouTube, which was totally great because that's what I normally have on in the background when I'm doing other cleaning and whatever else I'm doing. And I noticed that people were washing their walls, and I've done this before, but honestly, it's not something that just goes into my mind all the time. So I didn't get to all of the walls that I wanted to. I still need to do the laundry room and my room, but I started out here in the kitchen, and then I did the living room here shortly, and I was amazed at how nasty the water was. Granted, yes, the water is going to have a little bit of a blue tint because I did use a Tide Pod and then a little bit of OxyClean just to kind of give it the clean, shiny look. And it makes the house smell absolutely amazing. So I did that. But when I dump this water out, I don't know if you guys are going to be as surprised as me, but I don't think I've done this year. Maybe if I look back in my videos I can see or whatnot. But either way, in at least about a year, this water is way too colored for my liking. And I get it. The kitchen is where you do all the cooking and all of that stuff, so food gets splattered, and if you're like me and you don't keep on top of it, then it takes a little bit more to clean. So here, there's been, I can't believe that I'm gonna even show this or say this, but there's been these, it looks like coffee stains on my ceiling for months. I have talked about it in other videos, and I know I have, and I don't know why I have never thought of using my O-Cedar mop to scrub it, but it went away so fast, and it wasn't even that difficult, and I was in awe. Like, I was kind of disappointed in myself that it took me that long to get that stain off the ceiling. Granted, yes, it's the popcorn, like, pokey ceiling, so I get it. I don't like it either, but it was so simple and so easy, it boggled my mind. But here, I'm gonna finish cleaning the kitchen cabinets and then move over to the dining area, and then I'll move back into the living room to end the video.
Keep coming back, still saying we're not like that. Come on, baby, drive me insane, leave me burning. If this is the end, promise me that it's worth it. I know it's getting late, but I wanna stay.
there's just about 5 minutes left of this video, and as you can see, the girls had me build a fort. We've had this, I don't even know what it is. I know it's a set because it looks like the wiffle balls, but they're like straight hard plastic with holes drilled into them, and then plastic sticks, and you can build with them, and they're great. Well, for Christmas this last year, the girls got the cushions that you can build into forts. So in my head, I was like, yes, we can finally get rid of these, sell them on Facebook, be done with them. Well, since I decided to get into the closet where things were packed, they saw them and they said, no, you cannot sell them. So I'm letting them keep them, but then at the same time, it's a pain to put away just because you work so long to build it. They play with it, and by the end of the night, you have to put it away so that way you can have your house back. But they had fun with it, so it was alright. And then I just wanted to basically have the living room straightened up. I wasn't worried about deep cleaning it or anything like that. I just wanted it tidied, which it wasn't horrible. It was mainly that fort that was taking up all the room. But even after I get it clean, my girls come back in and destroy it within 10 minutes anyways. Mostly with their cushions and blankets and pillows, just because they have to have them at all times. But it's alright. They have a good time. And then my daughter thought she was funny because she was going to be in my video. But now for the ending of the video, I'm just going to scrub down the living room walls. I only show about half of it because my son ended up coming down and playing video games, and I wasn't even going to want to have my camera go around him without him hitting it and everything else. So it was fine, but I didn't want to bore you too much and have all these weird angles. So I'm going to finish wiping down the living room walls, and I just wanted to say thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but if you are intrigued and would like to stay with me and join me on the journey, don't forget to subscribe down below. And until next time, bye guys.
Way back when, before the grown-up phase, we're one best friend. It was easy going roll. Life was anything but fair, but somehow we didn't care. Way back then, we saw all the movies on a big screen when we couldn't afford to pay the price.